Hello, this is just a cover of an air freshener, and the moment I laid my eyes on this, I could only see a book. So, and this measures, I guess this is 2.5 by 2.5 inches. Here's this that I tried with another cover, and there were many do's and don'ts, which obviously I would need to take care of while I work on this. Well, to begin with, here when I worked on this, I just opened this and I cut out this flap over here. But this, I think I'm going to retain the flap and just try to cut it with my cutter. There we go. Just chipped it. And we are left with similar case. And I'm planning on, since I've already used this self-adhesive pattern paper that I had on this, and it's pink in color, so I'm planning to make this a masculine project. So let's get started. Going for the measurements, this is around, this is between 2.5 and 2 3/4 on the outside. So with the half an inch more on each side, this should be around 4/4, and this way should be around, because this is 2.5, again 2.5 here, so that makes it 5, and then this is 1 and a little more, so I guess it would be 6/4 by 4/4. So I would need to get my DP cut to that size. Okay, I have my paper. Sorry, the exact size of this would be 6/4, since I need half inch extra on the inside. I would need 7/4, so that would be 4/4 by 7/4. So since this is in self-adhesive, I would need to adhere this down. Okay, now what I did over here was I have cut it into parts, the spine, and I think, okay, I'm gonna do the same thing here too. Then it will be a lot more easier when I have to adhere it down. So let's do the same here too. I have my, this is 2/4 for on this side, And then I have my 2.5 on this side, and then I have this leftover piece which I think I'm gonna use on the center. First let me do the sides and then I could do the center. So let me adhere this. Okay. I've just coated it on both the ends where the spine would need to fold itself so that it does not rip itself off after being adhered. Now there you have your cover ready. Okay, we can fix that later. But so far so good. We have a cover ready. Now let us get down to getting our spine and the pages ready. The space that you have to use is just this. Likewise, the spine would be within an inch and 4 pages. So if the 1 inch is the space that I have, I would need a little more for the pages, of course. Let's do it one by one. So I would need to have two spines with 2 flaps each, which would give me 4 pages. So here are my 2 pieces that I would need for my spine. Goes my 1, my second score. Okay, so 2 of my scores are ready.
Okay, that's one piece. And here's the other piece. So if I have scored at 1, my next score should be approximately quarter, but that would mean a bigger gap here. So I would need to work that out. One inch here. So to give it this would be a bigger gap, which is not right. I would need equal partitions, equal gaps in between the pages. So I would just take it a little further and mark it here. And this was my thing. So what if I mark it here? Then still it's a bigger gap. I think I would need to mark it this side here. This seems equal now, to which I place this, and I have 1 page here, 2nd page here, 3rd page here. I think this should be alright. Okay, I make a mark here, I score here, and the next score would be over here. So that should make it even? Yeah, it does. So one page would be this, and second would be this, and third would be this, and fourth would be this. So
and this is going to be my first page, second, third, and fourth. Isn't that equal distance? Yes, they are. So this is my spine, for which would go down this way here, and the page pockets would go between these. 2.5 for a pocket. I would need 5. 2.5 plus 2.5. So every page that I cut out of this pattern paper, it's gonna be 5 by 2.5. Cut this down first to 5. So I would make an opening with this. See to it that it's equal on both sides, and then I would go punch. So that gives me the opening I need. So when I adhere down this page onto its spine, I would be adhering this part and this part, while I would be left with the free space vertically. Out that your book is in the right direction before you paste your pages. So here are your pages now, just ready. And with that is your book. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here's your book with your pages, masculine, feminine, and now all that you need to do is just embellish them, and you would have your book. First you would need to get the tags that go into these pages, pockets, and the tags would be, since you have adhered it on the two sides, a quarter, yeah, 2/4 should be just fine. So let me get back with the tags and let's see how it goes forward.